right, so we're in recess until
All right,
3 o'clock.
excuse me for that, y'all. I was looking at another. Y'all come in. Come in. Come in, people. Come in, real deal. Come in. Come in. Come in. Come in. Come in. Come in. As you come in, please hit the like button. As you come in, please hit the like button. Something I want to tell. Let me say something. Y'all come in. Come in good. Come on, real deal. Let's go, real deal. Let's go. Let's go, real deal. Mm-hmm. Let's go. I want all my people who watching, please hit the like button. That's all you need to do. Hit the like button for me. Hit the like button for me. Okay, I need to put some y'all right here. Y'all come in. I need a mod, y'all. I need somebody to help my other mod who want to work. This ain't no easy job, y'all. This ain't easy. It's 1, 2, 3. Y'all come in. You got time to come in? I want to do something. I meant to put my word in here. I'm gonna put my word in here. I need my male mod of my mod, y'all. Head mods, female mods. Come on, y'all. Come on now. Y'all gonna be a mod now. Y'all got to help me out now. Can't make no money to sleep. I ain't trying to be mean though. Y'all come in. Come in. Come in. Come in. I'm gonna have to go ahead and get started. So I can't let nothing stop me from what I need to do. Okay. Y'all come in. I want to put a word right there. Hold on, y'all. Come on in. Come in, real deal. I'm just gonna tell y'all. Okay. Okay. Okay, y'all. What we're gonna do? Hold on for a second. I'm gonna give y'all time to get on. Ain't got enough lights. Ain't got enough lights. Go ahead on hit that like button. Okay. Now, what we gonna do? We got to handle our business, right? You got to handle your business regardless. You got to come to work regardless who don't show up, right? Right. Okay. Now, then what I want to talk about. Okay, now I can put this over here where I talk to y'all. Let y'all know what I'm about to do. I hope everybody having a blessed day. And if you celebrate anything, congratulations. If today your birthday, congratulations. If you're not feel you're going through something right now through hard time, this may be the lie that you need to listen to. You're gonna be all right, okay? All right, y'all. You're gonna be all right. But look, y'all, let me tell y'all something. Now, now, I'm tired of playing with y'all with Sebastian, okay? Now, this is for educating my people. Criticism, Rethinking what happened and thank you. Okay, y'all. I decided the reason why I can't had decided to come in on y'all because something been on my mind. I was sitting here watching a trial, another trial, and that little boy popped in my mind that we have covered over here, Sebastian. That little boy popped in my mind the other day. I just didn't tell y'all. Now, something ain't right with this case. I have a question, but the parent can't answer it because they might not even want them to answer the question. I have a question, and I know I'm not the only one thinking like this. I have a couple questions. What happened to Sebastian when he was at the bowling alley? But did he run away? Did he sneak away and then come home? Why was it, my second question is, why was it important to call the niece and ask the niece, did she want to go with them? What really happened when they was out? That's on my mind with Sebastian. Y'all, I'm tired, so I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna tongue get twisted, but I can't give up what I'm doing. I can't stop when something on my mind, y'all. That little boy on my mind, and the truth is not coming out. If that little boy if Sebastian was over in his area, they would have found Sebastian. They had their all type of searching. There's no Sebastian. The question that I want to ask, another question. Why at the beginning it's a child missing, your child missing, mother? You're not out there looking for your child. You pretend allegedly, everything I say is allegedly. You allegedly said that first thing you did was start looking for him. Look for him where? This ain't the first time we heard somebody say that they were looking for their child in the neighborhood and they ain't been in nobody's apartment. It ain't the first time we heard somebody say they were searching for someone in that area. They didn't do no searching because they knew where the person was the whole time. And couldn't nobody find the person. Only person say that person's life was his own sister. And that was one of the cases that we did over here. His sister, his own brother, I apologize. He saved his sister's life. I don't forget the little boy named DLD. What I don't forget. He saved his sister's life because he was in the car when his dad did something to his sister. Now, I got a question. With this case, something tells me why did she go and look in those places where she thought that he was going to be? Usually, if you teach your autistic kids how to return back home. Now he was a happy and joyful child when he went to sleep, right? How was that happy and joyful child at the bowling activity and at the restaurant? Did he walk off from there? Now, the only reason why everybody think that he didn't walk off from there is only because the mother said he was in the room. Now, people, if you're a parent or you take care of children or whatever, you thinking like me. If Sebastian was at home and had no mental issue when he went to sleep, why did he all of a sudden have a mental issue and get up out the bed and run away? Think about it, y'all. Think about it. Think about what I said. He said, "Good night, Mom. I love you." That's what the mother said. Then we're going to talk about the timeline. I ain't been on her. Then the mom said, "I heard a loud boom." If Sebastian would have any kind of mental reaction, she would have immediately jumped out that bed, gave him some medicine or whatever he had to do before he went to sleep. What's up? How old is the niece? What time you dropped the niece out? Tell the truth. Where is Sebastian's cell phone? You picked that day to take him out to the restaurant. One minute, my mind telling me that it's somebody they know where he is. My mind is telling me that something happened to him when he was out. And they couldn't have took no lie detector. What they asked them, what their name was. Are you Sebastian mother? Of Sebastian father? What kind of question did they ask them? You can't tell me that the daddy and the mother was at home. We're gonna go over this timeline. The daddy wasn't at home when he was missing, but what I'm about to show y'all, it seemed like they saying the father was there. And then he left. We're gonna go by that time. We got to have a time. What time did he leave? What time he has to be there? And it has to be in the middle of the night when the boom happened. When the boom, wherever she heard. What time did that noise happen? We're going to see all this information in the timeline. What time did he leave? We got to find out what time did he leave to go to work. If he was there that night, one of them responsible adults would have jumped out that bed if they heard a loud boom. And y'all parents, y'all know how we run. We'll jump out our bed and say, what the world going on in here? What's going on here? Unusual noise and a sound that we haven't been hearing. We'll jump up out the bed and say, "What the world is going on? What you doing?" And then go, and then y'all to go in there and see what's going on. If you know your child had a health problem, some ain't right there. And like I said, everything I said is a legend. Some tell me that Sebastian didn't walk away. I know they would do that. Why would he do that? And he was happy. He had a long day. Told his mama he loved him. Then he went to sleep because he know he had to go to school that next day. And why did it happen to him? Come on, y'all. Come on, parents. Come on, parents. Come on. If that young man had any kind of mental breakdown, the mom would do something different. She would have got up out that bed. So it taking me back before we go over the timeline is it said the last person that saw Sebastian was his mother and stepfather. So you mean to tell me he didn't jump up when it said boom? He didn't. Y'all didn't. He didn't jump up. He didn't jump up. Didn't nobody jump up? Was he there? See, I don't like when they try to play mind games on you. And something about that daddy. And the reason why I said something about that father is because stepfather. He ain't giving me the good vibe. Okay, let me put my glasses on. Thank you, baby. What's up, happy hippies? What's up, baby? Now, let me tell y'all this. Let me show y'all this. Now, we're going to work this. Oh, man, I keep hitting that highlight button. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're going to look over this together. Now, I'm going to rethink. I want to rethink something with y'all, with this case right here. Now, it has been 4 weeks since 15-year-old Sebastian Rogers disappeared from his home in Tennessee with still no sign of the teenager. The autistic teenager was last seen by his mother and father when he went to bed on the night of the 25th. Well, when his mother went to wake up for the school, the next morning he was gone, she said. Okay, I got a question. If Sebastian went out that front door, them dogs would have went behind him. If he was gonna run away, he would have took his dogs. I don't know why I act like I know him. I don't know why I act like I know him. But I figured that he loved those 2 dogs. If he was gonna run away, he would have took those 2 what? Allegedly, he would have took them 2 dogs. If he was in his mind was okay when he went to sleep. Because you say the word autistic don't mean that he had an episode that night. He took his medicine, had a good time and everything, told Mama I love you, and then he went to sleep. Oh, this tag on me. Um, Suspicious. Now, y'all know I'm the type, I'm not gonna let up off of this. Now, something told me to jump off the case that I was doing to jump back over here on Sebastian. The spirit that his father, the baby mama, and the baby daddy is not giving me good vibes. And I hate that. I don't like what's really going on. Why is the stepfather taking her away from looking for her son? And no woman would let no man take her away from her son unless she afraid of him. Unless she afraid of him. Why did they had to go get the niece to go to? How old is the niece? Oh, I got it. Hold on, y'all. I got it. Hold on. Hold on. Let me take my blood pressure. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, this over here. Bam. Let me take my blood pressure. Whew. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to take my medicine. Okay, you got to think, y'all. We think over here. Now, let's go back to the page. Some keep telling me that that young man alive. What happened? Oh, please don't mess up on me. Please. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hey, Gato, what's up? Kind of mud out for me, okay? Okay, here we go. We back over here. The autistic teenager was last seen by his mother and stepfather when he went to bed on the night of 25th. But when his mother went to wake him up for the school the next morning, he was gone, she said. Sebastian is believed to have wandered off in the middle of the night with a flashlight, barefoot, and alone. People, people. If Sebastian wanted to run away, I'm thinking of his illness, but he seemed like he didn't have no illnesses when he went to. He got an illnesses, but he didn't seem like he had no kind of reaction off of nothing that night or nothing, unless it's something mentally going on with them that we don't know. I got a question to ask y'all. Y'all don't feel like I feel? Eeny, meeny, mighty mo. Eeny, meeny, mighty, and then mo. Everything I say is allegedly. I believe that they know. I'm not ignoring your test. I'm trying to stay focused. One minute it keep telling me it's a game, somebody playing. 1 minute some keep telling me that if he ran away, them two dogs would have ran behind him. Why is he sneaking out the house if he loved his mom? She said it, I didn't. Some tell me, did it happen at the restaurant or at the bowling? Did y'all really go there? Did y'all go somewhere and stay in the car too long? And when y'all got back, he was gone? Now, I can understand that story because that means that y'all were gone too long. Now, we're going to finish this. Think, y'all. We're going to think. Let me see what you said. Well, my glasses allow him mercy. Okay. I don't think he alive. You don't think he's alive? There's not a good chance this time. Why would you say that? Do you know how long people be unalive? Do you know something? Not unalive. I apologize. I told y'all I'm tired today. I don't think me tell y'all something. If you don't believe, okay, it's okay not to believe he's a lie, that he's not alive. Okay, but what other reason then you have to what you have to say? The reason why you think he's not alive, it's not a good reason. Cause people have been missing for years and don't knocked on the door or don't showed up at a police department. Now, if you say I think he's unalive, he's not here, I can understand that. But but that something telling me that I don't believe what they're saying. I'm saying this. If the mother and the stepfather was the last two that saw him, why they didn't get their butt out that bed to go see what that loud noise was? If it was an unusual loud noise, they never heard that noise before. Why they didn't get up? Where were the dog doing? What was the dogs doing? Those two. Hey, my dogs, if I jump up out the bed, what do a dog do? They run back behind, they run behind you, right? When y'all get up out that bed, either the dogs, I don't know if he sleep with his door shut, like my children used to do, sleep with their door shut. I still go in there in the middle of the night and check on them. If they open up that room though, them dogs would have barked if it was somebody in there. He have Yorkies, wherever those cute little doggies are. They would bark if they heard somebody in that room. Because who they going to protect? They're going to protect Sebastian. So my question is, did something happen to him in that house or away from the house? You can't tell me that boy missing with a man laying in there in the bed with his woman. And the whole time they were looking for the little boy, and the mama went out there looking for her son with them. Because they know where he is, y'all. Y'all didn't hear the conversation that the dad was saying? We got to rethink this. Since we can't find him yet, we got to rethink this. How old is the niece? If anybody out there on YouTube that cover this with us, please put in my chat, like y'all leave me comments, how old was the niece? Probably did mama mention the niece, she looked at the daddy, looked at the stepdaddy. Okay, let's keep going. We got to rethink slowly. Don't go fast thinking. See, we think quickly. We won't understand what happened. Now he had a flashlight. He barefoot feet. Barefoot. They said barefoot. Okay, and alone. Had he ever done this before? Have he ever done this before? The case started a major search in Sumner County that stretched thousands of miles and lasted more than a week before officials said they were scaling back the ground search to focus more on the investigated side. They doing like me. They're rethinking. When you have a critical mind, you rethink. That's what they doing. They going back. They did that, y'all. If that boy had done, if Sebastian walked anywhere around that house through the woods, trust me, them dogs would have picked up his scent. And he bare feet too. Oh, I asked everybody on it. Let me see let me see your I wouldn't let him see if I saw something suspicious on my ring camera. I wouldn't let him see it. I let police see it. He was knocking on doors trying to make sure they didn't see him. What time did the dad leave? Stepdaddy leave. Okay, I got something. Then we ain't in a hurry. We're gonna move on. Then we're gonna go to our timeline. Okay. Let me ask y'all something. I know somebody got to be thinking like me. Somebody got to be thinking like me. I'm about to ask y'all something. I don't know why the daddy got me feeling something. His real father. I know, oh, he love his son. He won't do this and he won't do that. Stepmama, let me say the mother and the father. Sebastian daddy act like he afraid of what's the name? Husband. Sebastian, not Sebastian, I'm sorry, y'all. His father, Seth, act like he afraid of him. He like he scared of that man. Y'all don't think he afraid of him. To me, he does. I don't hear him saying nothing about that man. Something happened to Sebastian allegedly away from that house. Somewhere. Did they have to take off their shoes at the bowling alley? Did he run out of there? Did he leave shoes? Now they would have been on bad track and got his shoes. So he had to have on his shoes when he left there. Because at the bowling alley, you had to get on one shoe. I think two shoes or one shoe. I ain't been in a while. Now here we go with it. Let's go. Let's talk about the timeline. Okay, let's rethink. Let's talk about timeline. Okay. Monday on the 26th, endangered child alert issued. An endangered child alert was issued at approximately 11:17 a.m. by the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation on behalf of Sumner County Sheriff's Office. In the alert, investigators said Sebastian was last seen earlier that day. Now, okay. Why are they saying it like that? Why are they printing like that? They said Sebastian was last seen earlier that day. Of course, that when the mama said he was the way they put that earlier that day, Stafford Court in Hendersonville. Listen, y'all, listen. Look, y'all, look. We ain't on her. In the alert, investigators said Sebastian was last seen earlier that day near Stafford Court in Hendersonville, added that he was wearing a black sweatshirt, black sweatpants, and glasses. Hold up. Wait a minute. What? Hold up, y'all. Hold up. See, I don't like nobody play with my mind. My mind is too sweet. Did y'all hear what that said? They said on that Monday, on the 26th. You hear Happy Hips? You hear what it said? They saw him. He was last seen, y'all. Somebody saw him. Somebody saw Sebastian. He was last seen earlier that day near Stanford Court in Hendersonville. Where is that? We got to look it up. Adding that he was wearing a black sweatshirt, black sweatpants, and glasses. So you mean to tell me that somebody seen this young man? Somebody saw him. Let me see something, y'all. Let me see something. Y'all know how I am. Hold up for a minute. Hold up. So they spotted him. That's what it said. I didn't say it. They said it. Lanita did not say it. Lanita didn't say nothing. These folks saw Sebastian. So y'all, if they saw Sebastian, hold up. Let me do this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Stanford, okay, Court, Hendersonville. Okay, here we go. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Oh! This where they found Sebastian. This where someone saw Sebastian. He was over there in some apartment. Okay? In Stanford Court. Nice area. Why we don't know nothing about that they seen him over here, y'all? Why we don't know that they saw him over here on Stanford Court? In a nice area. Oh, let me make this big. In a nice area. Who stay over here? Who live over here that this young man know? Look at this nice area. Is this where they stand? Okay. 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 I wonder how far that is from his house. Okay, y'all. Let's go back on. This is what they said. Lanita not saying it. They said investigation said Sebastian was last seen earlier that day near Stanford Court in Hendersonville, adding that he was wearing a black sweatshirt, black sweatpants, and glasses. Okay? Hold up. Okay? Okay, Sumner County Emergency Management Agent EMA Director Ken Waitner said over 200 people had been dispatched to search for the missing teenager, okay, including the multiple K-10, K9 teams, mounted unit, helicopter, crews, and drones. The search team covered a nearly 5 miles radius. I can't recall off the top of my head when the last search like this was. Chief Deputy Eric Craddock, what is his name, Creda, What the Sumner County Sheriff Office told news too. Obviously, this one is exponentially exponentially. Well, I'm reading like that. More important being a child who does have autism. Exponentially. Okay. Mm, mm. Okay. So Amber Alert goes out now on 27th of February. The TBI announced that the endangered child alert had been elevated to an Amber Alert based on additional investigative information developed during the search. Yeah, let me tell y'all something. Hold up, hold up. I'm going too fast. I wonder, is this the area where he lives? Since he was last seen, he must have been in his neighborhood. This is a nice neighborhood. And y'all think somebody is not driving it? This is a nice neighborhood. They would have found him if this is his neighborhood. Just nice. They would have been found him by now, okay? All right, let's go back right here. All right, here we go. And third is issue where there is reasonable belief by law enforcement that an abduction has occurred and the child is in imminent danger of serious bodily injury or death. According to the DOJ. They go back to what you said happened. Help us. Go back to what I said. Now, y'all. Did y'all hear what they just said? Who in that area would want to? Them kids in that area know Sebastian because he go to a high school. Okay, so anything they'll be looking out for Sebastian. They think he has been abducted. Who would have done it and why? But it's crazy people out there. It's crazy people out there in that everywhere. I don't care how good and how pretty your house look. It's always somebody out there. It could be not even supposed to be in on houses. Okay, they say he may be unalive. He could be hurt. How somebody have him in their house and that don't who could be deaf, who don't listen to the news, who don't understand the news, who don't watch the news, who don't pay attention. Could he be over a friend house? Over somebody hiding him? But they wouldn't have told him not to come outside without no shoes on. If he didn't leave, they knew what they were doing when he left him with no shoes. Did he go out the front door? Did he go out the garage? What door did he go out of? Did he go out the window? Mama said he went out the front door. I thought she said that. If that means if he went out the front door without his shoes on, he know he's not gonna come back in there with his feet dirty because he don't like to be dirty. Sebastian don't like to be dirty, but mentally, the way Mama said, wasn't nothing wrong with him when he went to sleep. They don't want us to find Sebastian because they don't want the father to have Sebastian allegedly. Okay, let's look at it. Let's go right here. Now, I'm not gonna give up on this young man. I'm not. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight again. If I had to keep bringing it up and up and up. Meanwhile, dozens of agencies continued searching for Sebastian and began employing unique tactics, such as blasting his favorite song, Eye of the Tiger, searching in different areas to try and call out to him, the Sumner County Sheriff Office said. Sebastian don't want to go back to the house, y'all. I got to ask y'all. I want to ask y'all something. Let me ask you something. Sebastian knows somebody his age. Sebastian knows somebody his age. If they're gonna want us to think like that. Hold on, y'all. Let me finish. Okay. All right. They try to call out his name. They try to play his music. They try to do everything for Sebastian. They try to do everything for that boy. Okay, there knows Sebastian. And he from a nice area. Okay. Let's rethink. We are rethinking. At a press conference, authorities urged local residents to check their surveillance cameras and report impossible information that could help lead to Sebastian. I got something to ask y'all. I know if they're investigators, I know they already did this. Are there any predators in that area? Have they did that kind of search going on computers to see who in that neighborhood not supposed to be over there? Did they do that? I hope they did. I hope they did that already. Trying to help them find Sebastian. I know if they being police and detectives, they had to put up predators, put his address up and see who in your area. You'd be surprised who stay in them nice houses out there. Okay? I hope they did that. Y'all remember the things that I'm saying now. Okay, now listen to this. Now, did we go to Wednesday? It looked like we skipped the day. Okay, they skipped Wednesday. They skipped Wednesday. They skipped Wednesday. Okay. Okay. And then I got some issue on Thursday. Hold on, y'all. Okay, Tuesday. Okay. At a press conference later that day, authority urged local residents to I said it done. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm wearing some glasses, honey. That I need better glasses. Thursday the 29th on February. Pond drained by nothing found. But nothing found. As the search entered its fourth day, officials revealed they had received several tips amid calls for people to check their surveillance camera, but none was confirmed citing of Sebastian. Now, when we first started, they said that he was up there. That must be where he lived at his home. That must have been his home address. Why they didn't just say he last seen at his home address instead of Hendersonville? Just say his address. The teachers should have seen a sign of Sebastian that day in school. He was all right, he was right, he was happy. The mother allegedly said she took him out to eat. They went to pick up their cousin, the dad and niece. Who is his niece? Is that his real niece? I just don't believe this story. I just don't believe it. I'm not going to believe it. I'm not going to believe it. Somebody playing a game with us. And dad, stepdad make me think they playing. Okay. Emergency Management Agents Director Ken Wagner added that search and rescue dogs had not been able to pick up a scent. And he bare feet, y'all. They didn't pick up a scent. Investigators was drained upon to the east of Sebastian home and found nothing. Saturday the 2nd of March, a reward issued for information. The sheriff's office told News 2 that an anonymous group of business owners in the Nashville area had pledged a minimal cash reward of $3,000 for information that may lead to finding the missing team. The award was raised to $3,500 the following day. Okay, let me tell y'all this. That ain't no money. That ain't no money. Let me ask y'all something. Do you think he in Mexico? Do y'all think he in Mexico? What do y'all think somebody got him? Or they sent them to Mexico to keep the data from getting him? Everything, I ain't gonna exclude that. I'm just thinking. The dog didn't find nothing. The dog didn't find nothing. They didn't see him up in a helicopter, down on the ground. A nice area. If they get rid of Sebastian, if the dad get almost time for him to go to court, every time it close to somebody going to court, them kids disappear. All these stories that we have covered are similar. They disappear on us. The dad was getting ready about to get him. He disappeared. Somebody they got to know. That man could have hit that boy too hard. Cause if the mama see him get in the bed with his doggies, it shouldn't have been no loud boom. Why they go in there and boom him like that? If somebody came in there and got the boy, they would have known somebody came in their house. They can't tell me they ain't got no kind of ring, and they got a son like with a health problem. They don't have no ring camera. They don't have none of that make noise when they open up the door. They ain't telling the truth, y'all. I'm telling y'all, they ain't telling the truth. Them folk playing game with y'all. They know they got to talk to them. The stepdad gave me a vibe because he said he mentioned that another case. We talking about Sebastian, and he talking about another case that we're not talking about. Well, they never did. They did. They can be working on other cases. He don't act like he got something against them. He said they can be working on other cases. They can't even find some boy. And I was looking like this. You talking about them finding another little boy and that lady's son missing. You talking about another child. You know what, y'all? If they decide to go look for him now, they know where he was at the beginning. Right now, if they decided, oh man, we can go, we might well go try to help him now, because they're not going to find him. They haven't found him. See, the police smart. Police know they know something. FBI know they know something. But it's the way you have to move in on them kind of people. It's the way that you have to treat those kind of people. Because you can't accuse them. It's their child. That lady know more than what y'all think she know. And that man, the stepdad, is something by him. And everybody like, why they stepdad? They got to be, and y'all, they didn't raise the rate. They had the award up to 3,000. That's all. Why the award not 10,000? It's a child missing. Why the award just 3,000 and $500? That ain't nothing. It's not nothing. Okay, let's get rid of what we want. Got to rethink this. On that Monday, March the 4th, okay? The search scaled it back, and parents speak out. They knew they were going to have to talk. It's her child. Why you doing all the talking? It's not them your child. You're not his daddy. Where your children at? Why you don't have your kids? That's her child. You know, a lot of men like that who is an A man. Y'all know what we said. We use A for women scatter them. Okay? After a week of searching, authority announced that they were scaling back the ground search for Sebastian and transitioning to an investigation. They about to investigate. They about to ready to do some because they feel something that I'm feeling. This does not diminish our commitment to finding Sebastian, Mr. Craddock said during a press conference. This is simply used transitioning from the ground search to the investigative side. They about to start doing the investigation, y'all. It's getting serious now. Trust me. When these couple went out of town, they followed them. Trust me. They own them. If y'all look at these two people body language, if you know anything about body language, something ain't right. He facing the camera and she's not facing the camera. He don't want her to look in the camera. The camera can make her tell the truth. When she start talking, she had to hold her head back. Okay? He added that no leads, no details to indicate that Sebastian is not alive. I'd say that's what I said. That's what I said. I believe Sebastian is alive. It's nothing to indicate that Sebastian is not alive. What's they have to say that Sebastian is Oh, wait a minute. He said no. He added that there was no leads, no detail to indicate that Sebastian is not alive. So he's saying Sebastian is alive. Is that what he's saying? On the same day, Sebastian's mother spoke to the media for the first time about their child disappearance, telling WSMV4, I just want my baby to be okay. So that don't sound right. Oh, I just want my baby to be okay. Okay, where? Okay, where? Where you want your baby to be okay at? Sebastian's stepfather, Chris, said the family had been on one constant roller coaster ride of helplessness and hopelessness since Sebastian disadvantage. Y'all ain't been in no other kind of roller coaster ride than the daddy. That daddy want his, y'all knew that man was going ready to go to court. That boy can be alive, y'all, but he may not be in this state. He can be in Mexico. He could be wherever that daddy from. I would wish this on. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. She said. She added. Sebastian's stepfather, Chris, said the family had been. Oh, okay, the couple had received a bad lash for not speaking out earlier. So you see how they cover? They trying to cover themselves because they know where he is, y'all. They know, allegedly know. I think they allegedly know that they trying to. Well, anyway, they alleges that they alleges that they don't know where he is, but some telling me that they know where he is. Okay. They have a bad lash for not speaking out earlier, to which they say they shouldn't be judged because no one knows what they're going through. Y'all don't know what we going through. It's a lot of people love children and they ain't got to be theirs. Y'all don't know what y'all taking us through. Y'all think other people don't care. Y'all know what we going through. Just because them your kid, that's your child, I mean ain't nobody going through nothing. I'm so tired of them using that word vantage. Can't nobody disappear like that, like they bewitched or alien or something. Vantage. Huh. Right here it said, you don't know, and I don't wish you to ever know. They said, what? You don't know what they've been through, and you don't wish you know, ever know, they said. But said, just be kind to people. It's just that simple. Why is everybody being kind to the stepdad, to the dad, and they ain't been kind to you? You mad? Cause you not the father? See, that man got that little boy that boy over there in Mexico. Allegedly, y'all. Allegedly, he's over there in Mexico. They came, the Mexican came, got him, and took them to Mexico. Allegedly, now y'all, but y'all heard it from me. If y'all heard anything, he in Mexico, Puerto Rican or somewhere. He out the country. Okay, allegedly. Sebastian stepfather. Oh wait a minute. Okay, the couple has. Okay, they ready. You don't know. Okay, now let's go to Thursday. The 7th of March in the landfill. Let me show y'all landfill in Kentucky. The landfill in Kentucky. What we doing in Kentucky? Oh, that's where the mama lives. Wait, y'all, let me plug up this. Oh, no, hold up, y'all. Let me plug up my computer. Okay, so they checked the landfill. Hold on, let me show y'all. We got to rethink. We are rethinking. Okay? This is the landfill in Kentucky. The reason why they searched that landfill, because they trying to see that they put that boy in a garbage can. Okay? That's why they searched there. They did the search in Kentucky. On the 7th of March, investigators announced that the search had moved to a landfill in White Plains, Kentucky, where trash was taken from Sebastian neighborhood in the beach area. They own their butts. They own them. But they can't put it on social media because y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too much. Y'all can mess up the investigation for them. Especially with the last two people who saw him. Y'all can mess that up mentally. They can take themselves out. They can do anything. So y'all got to, they don't want y'all to keep talking. Keep it, no, they want you to recap like I'm doing, rethinking. Okay, there go the landfill in Kentucky. Okay. Now, okay, here we go. Officials called the search of the landfill a precautionary measure to eliminate possible option and questions. I like how they trying to be slick. And said there was no specific information indicating evidence related to the search for Sebastian was there, and they're not going to tell y'all. The search concluded that evening, with authorities later stating that it did not provide any additional clue as to what happened to Sebastian. Okay, y'all hear what they doing? Listen to what they saying. See, y'all, we got to go back through this. I know y'all tired of it, but you have to keep rethinking stuff. Rethink. They just told y'all it was a precautionary measure. They checked that area just in case they put them in the trash can. And I like how they stated everything. They said it trash in his neighborhood, but not at his house. See how they being careful with the words. And then they said no specific information indicating evidence. And then they turned around and said, uh, uh, with authority later stating that it did not provide additional clues to what happened to Sebastian. Those two different words they used, they said indicating evidence, and they said not provide any additional clues. Everything need charging. Everything needs charging. Okay, here we go. Plug up everything. Okay. Now, we have to take them words serious, what they said. They said, hold on. They said, no specific information indicating evidence related to the search to Sebastian. And then they said, later stated that it did not provide any additional clues. So y'all got clues? Since y'all said additional clues, additional mean add on. Okay. While we had hope for a different outcome, our commitment to finding Sebastian remains unwavering. Sumner County Sheriff Sonny Weatherford said, we will continue to explore all available eventuals and resources to bring closure to this case and provide answers to Sebastian's family and loved ones. Okay? Available eventuals. Why they say that? Why they say that, y'all? Why did they say we will continue to explore all available adventures? So we're on a scavenger hunt, and Weatherford said we will continue to explore. So we use the word our commitment, explore, available adventures and resources to bring him back to get answers on Sebastian. Sebastian is with somebody, y'all, allegedly. Everything I said is alleged, but hey, Sebastian, I just feel like he with somebody. Unless if they find him, they find him. I think he alive with somebody. I think he's somewhere. And we not been told the truth. Now, on Sunday, the 10th, here we go. Okay. Hold on, y'all. We rethinking slowly because y'all went through this thing too fast. Like y'all on a racetrack, boy. Woo, when y'all be doing these cases, y'all be going, y'all need to take y'all time. Now, on that Sunday, the 10th of March, stepfather revealed fear for Sebastian. Stepfather reveals fear for Sebastian. Why? Why he reveals fear for Sebastian? Why is the stepfather trying to take the daddy job? Something ain't right about this thing. He the boss man. He the boss. Why he reveals fear for Sebastian? In an interview with the WTVF, Sebastian father, Seth Rogers, revealed his fears for his stepson, saying that he was not one to wander off. I don't like the thought of I don't like how the stepfather thinking, y'all. I think that he is. See, the boy don't wander off. See, y'all got to understand. He doesn't wander off. He had a great time, so he excited about going to school. And then she didn't tell us what happened. That he was enjoying himself where he was. Why would he run away? Did they take him away? Did he fight? Were he fighting in the room? Okay. Revealed his fear that his stepson, saying that he was not one to wander off. And due to an experience as a young boy, would never go far without shoes on. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, they know this. That's why he didn't put on no shoes. Because they know y'all would think like I'm thinking. Like he knew that they want to think like us. He never wandered off before. He was happy when he was asleep that night. He told his mama, I love you. Mama act like that the first time he said, I love you. As if he said, all right, mama, I love you. Because I know I'm about to leave. You know y'all about to hide me. No, y'all allegedly. But for real though, why did this stepdad make that's not his job to say that he's not the one to wander off. That's not his job to say that Sebastian was not the one, he's not the one to wander off. You let the mama say that. You want to be the king. You want to be the leader of this. The stepdaddy want to be the father of this. Somebody guilty. He was not one to wander off. The wife could have said that. She said that too. And due to an experience as a young boy, listen to the daddy. He said, due to experience as a young boy, would never go far without shoes on. I don't know, y'all. It's something about them. He decided he wanted to step into a mound of what he thought was dirt. What? You see how the stepdaddy thinking? Y'all can't tell me something about their stepdaddy. Listen to what the stepdaddy said now. Listen. Ooh, y'all ain't even paying no attention. Hey, baby. Guess what? They ain't even listen to the daddy. The daddy said, the stepdaddy, this is stepdaddy said. And he said he was not the one to wander off. And due to an experience as a young boy, would never go far without shoes on. And then he turned around and said he decided he wanted to step into. How you know what that boy decided to do? How you know he decided to step into a mount of what he thought was dirt? That's what the stepdaddy said. And said it was fire ants. And since then, he doesn't like to get his feet in the dirt. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. So you tell me y'all don't bury that boy? Since you're going to bring up dirt. Since you're going to bring up some dirt. Oh, since he don't want no shoes on there because he stepped in some dirt ant. Why you ain't just say why you ain't say ant pile instead of saying what you said? Then he said he liked to have his socks and he liked to wear his shoes and sock on. So somebody came in there and took him out of there. Wet. He said Sebastian childhood experience. Okay, listen, y'all. For a young man like to have his shoes and his socks on, with not I know y'all saying that boy that because the word autistic there doesn't mean that he was having he wasn't having no problem. He wasn't having no problem. Cause the mom would have said he having a problem. He decided then he said, okay. The stepdad want the attention. Stepdad want to take the attention off of him. The tension off of him. In order for him to do something that's out of the norm, something would have had to happen that he felt like he just couldn't deal with it anymore, he added. Come on, Daddy. Come on, Daddy. Listen, stepdaddy said this. He said, in order for him to do something that's out of the norm, something would have had to happen. What happened? Y'all got to tell us what happened. Come on, y'all got to tell us what happened out the norm. That's y'all child. Something would come on. He felt like he just couldn't deal with it anymore. Now you acting like he don't want to be there anymore. You saying that he don't want to be there no more. That he left the house because he don't want to be with you. Don't want to be around y'all no more. Y'all might not get that boy no attention. And y'all know he getting money. If y'all take his money away from him, then what kind of money y'all gonna have? She supposed to be working. He's supposed to be working. Somebody, did they talk to people on the mama and the daddy job? They told somebody what some. Okay. Like he said, he didn't want to be there. He didn't want to be at that. During the interview, he also revealed that a search dog had traced Sebastian scent to a construction site, but it turned out to be a false alarm. How y'all gonna say that the search dog had traced Sebastian scent to a construction site, and then y'all tell us, but it turns out to be a false alarm? So I ain't got time to be playing games with these folks. They playing Jeopardy with us. One dog traced him on a construction area over there, and it just disappeared. That loud noise that mama had, that boy was in there. He was in there fighting for his life, allegedly. Sebastian was in there fighting for his life. If you say, because y'all got to think about, that's why I said let's rethink this. See, allegedly now, we got to find out what time did the dad say he left the house. And that would give us a time, also a timeline when he could have went missing. What time did the dad leave to go to work? Stepdad leave to go to work. She had to be woke because she had to kiss him and walk him to the door. Because that's the kind of lady she give me she is. Now listen to these dogs. Listen to these dogs. Listen to what they say about these dogs. They said that search. They said one dog they pick up a scent to a construction site, but it turned out to be a false alarm. How they gonna trace a scent of Sebastian? And then it turned out to be how can something pick up a scent and then it's not my scent anymore? Then you said one dog traced him to a construction area over there and it just disappeared. It ain't no false call if one dog sent him at the construction site and then you had one dog that pick up a scent and it disappeared. Come on now. And it is confused. It's not confusing because one dog picked up his scent to a construction site. And then you said in the other dog trace him to a construction area. Come on now. I ain't no fool now. I ain't no fool. Y'all know something that y'all just ain't telling us. There are missing pieces to this puzzle. And I'm having difficulty solving this, he said. This is what the stepdad said. Stepdad against nervous. Because he know when he left that night, him and that boy got to fighting, allegedly. And he could have had somebody else do the fighting and get him out of there. It might not have been him by itself. It could have been the mama and him. You don't put nothing past these parents when they love each other like that. Them kind. Mr. Rogers added that it makes absolutely no sense there being no trace of him. I'm hoping he's still alive, the father said. Not the father. I don't know why they don't say the stepfather. That is my main hope right now. Now, on Thursday, on the 14th of March, y'all, we trying to rethink. Now, something about that construction site. And you know what? And I bet he been back. Why he ain't going to work? He can go back to work. There ain't nothing his child. He can go to work. She can stay at home. He's scared to leave her by. That meant the stepdad is scared to leave that mama there by herself. Cause the mama gonna tell. So he don't. He gonna miss work. He gonna lose his job to keep her off around the police. So you gonna have to drag her, and she scattered him allegedly. Now, what happened on March the 14th? The video shows an activity outside the family home. What kind of activity did y'all see on the outside of what is the video? Show us the video. Activity outside of the family home. That's just like on the outside of my house. What activity did y'all see that I need to know? Home security video obtained by WTVF show two specks of light outside the family home in the Hendersonville neighborhood around 3:10 a.m. in the middle of the night when the teenager went missing. If they saw two lights, do he have a girlfriend? If they seen two lights and they in the neighborhood and around 3 in the middle of the night when the teenager went missing, 3:10 a.m. is a good time for him not to be at home. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I need moderator, honey, cause I can't, and it hurts me that I can't. I appreciate it. I'm about to add you now, but you got to be here now, cause they be wanting me to find a mod. Love, okay, y'all. I sure appreciate y'all help. I don't care if they white, black, Puerto Rican, Chinese, or whatever. I need people. I got 2 men, but I need them here. Okay, y'all. Now we're gonna go back to 3:10 a.m. in the middle of the night when the teenagers went missing in the neighborhood. They saw a home security video. Why did the home security video see two lights? Man, y'all gonna X that out. Let's see what they say about that. Thank you, baby. I wish you had a picture. They used to want us to have somebody with a picture. Okay. Sumner County Sheriff Chief Deputy Eric Craddock told the news outlet that there are several clips that have come in that investigators are reviewing for more clues. Okay. Go back. I want to go back a little bit, y'all. Home security video. Home security video. Okay. Home security video obtained by WTVF showed two specks of light outside the family home in the Hendersonville neighborhood around 3:10 a.m. Who could that be? Who could that be? 3:10 a.m. It's a good time to be out there. Now we got to look like somebody is a pro at this. Somebody a pro. Okay? Wherever he is, this person is a pro. And I believe the dad will know. Okay, stepdad. Okay. One clip shows a pinch black Stafford Court neighborhood with two lights that appear to be people with flashlights moving toward each other before moving off screen. That's somebody. They don't want to admit that could have been Sebastian. Who is that person who came to meet him? Why they trying to say that it wasn't him? But how did they come and get Sebastian? I don't know. Something ain't right about it. Saturday the 23rd, y'all, on March 23rd of March, new resources joined the search. The United Cajun Navy announced at a briefing in Nashville that they are joining the search effort. Okay? Yeah, we just rethinking, okay? Sometimes you got to go back. But what I've been reading to y'all is tripping me up. Okay? All right. Now, okay. Saturday the 23rd of March, new resources joined the search. That was the United Army Navy, okay? The volunteer run an organization. Why they got organization? Y'all see how they spell organization? That's weird, ain't it? That's weird. I can make a mistake on organization. See how they being careful with words? They said the volunteer run an organization. So they let y'all know that they covering up saying the United Cajun Navy do not run an organization. They couldn't have made a mistake like this, not in a situation as a person being missing. Typo, I hope. Which assists with natural disasters, recovery, and missing person searches. Said they were sending a team along with a K9 to try to find Sebastian. On that Monday, on the 25th of March, I said it, yeah, that was the 23rd of March, and this is on the 25th. Parents speak in news interviews, okay? I guess they said, well, we won't get our hand dirty out there looking for him because we allegedly know where he is, so we'll just keep on doing news recording, so they'll think that we care. So let's get on the news. Okay. Monday the 25th, the parents speak in a new interview. In two separate interviews on Monday, Sebastian parents answered questions about the search for him, with his mother saying she had cried on and off for a month. Katie and her husband, Sebastian's stepfather, Chris, appeared on Crime Story with Nancy Gray, in which the host grilled them in their whereabouts the night the team vanished. Okay. Miss Barefoot said she was convinced someone must have her son, as there had been no trace of him so far. Meanwhile, Seth Rogers, his father, biological father, Sebastian dad appeared on News Nation, saying he had not given up hope of finding his son. He also spoke of communication issues between himself and the Proudfoots. Why are they having a communication problem when that man's child is missing? Because the stepdaddy wants to be the leader. That's not his son. That's his stepson. You can't bow the daddy down because that's his child. You can't, and he don't want the mom and the daddy close. They having a communication issue. Okay. Let's see. All they said, y'all. So that was the timeline. That was the end of the timeline. I want to ask the question. I want to ask y'all a question. I want to ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all something. And hey baby, you ain't got no picture with your name on it. You know how to be a mod? But cause they want y'all to have a picture. Um Let me tell you something. Take that wife away from that man. Let him go to work. Let him go to work. Somehow they're gonna have to get her away from him. She ain't gonna talk the way she need to talk because they married. The daddy, stepdaddy is jealous. Jealous of, allegedly jealous of Sebastian, jealous of the real daddy, real father, and the mother in their relationship. He don't want no man around her. Even if they talk on the phone, he tried to be the captain and the leader. And Seth need to step up harder on that man. He don't say nothing to them. Y'all know when a man's son and a woman child is missing, they supposed to be out there with the daddy looking for you. Come together. You can't unless you got something against that dad, that father, or that the stepmama or the stepfather. Why y'all can't work together and look for him? Now I heard that they supposed to be getting together. Have they did either police work on either one of them? Have they did any detective work on either people? Yeah, there you go. There you go. Have they ever? Yeah, cause they want to see y'all face. Ever? I'm thinking about. Now I'm thinking about. They ain't gonna tell y'all everything. It's something up with them two flashlights. And something happened in that room, and it wasn't a thump. It was fighting in that room. He was fighting for his life in that room. I'm serious. That boy was sitting in that room. She knew what that noise was, and the little dogs got to. Ow, 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 ow. I know she heard the dog bark, a mine bark, and them like that little York got. They going, ow, ow, leave Sebastian alone, leave him alone. But that's the truth, ain't it? Them dogs gonna bark. I got two Shih Tzus in here. One of them smaller than the other because she a Maltese, and he is a 75% of Shih Tzu and Poodle and the other dog. That's right. Them dogs smart. Them dogs gonna bark. And not neither nobody know the tactic. It said you didn't hear the dog barking. Y'all know them dogs were barking. Oh, you do? See? And I think that's what they hate. And my son got two of them, two little ones, two small ones. But he don't live with me, but he got two small ones. Them dogs will chase after you. It's Sebastian. If they open up that bedroom door, they had them dogs in their little house like that. Like man's over there. Wait, oh, I thought he was in his house. They be in them little houses right there. I bet he put them in their house. I bet he had them in their house. That's why them dogs didn't chase after him. Y'all, I think we getting close to finding to Sebastian. I think the FBI is sneaky on this case. I think that the FBI, just like they did them two moms, y'all remember two moms that we covered over here, that the two moms that in Kansas. Then the FBI came in and said, boom, took it down. That's how they gonna do that these two couples right here. So Sebastian didn't just walk out that house. If he train, he'll train to come back in the house. He'll come back to the house. I gotta ask y'all, and they trying to claim that Sebastian don't know nobody. Sebastian was on. They trying to act like Sebastian don't talk to nobody on them games that he be playing on YouTube. He don't know how to do that. Man, please, them kids at the car, they autistic. They smart. They smarter than some of the other kids. They know how to talk to other people. They know how to play games. And stop saying what your children don't know how to do. I don't care what kind of problem they got. That's the truth. They kill me. Stop saying that because they stop saying that. Stop saying what your children won't do and they don't know how to do. Yes, they do. These kids computer literate. All them kids when I used to be a PE teacher right across the hall from my health class was the special need class. I go in there and tell them good morning, autistic, different, disability, but they were smart. They was on their computer. And I said, good. Man, I'm children smart. Y'all better start thinking that these kids ain't smart. I want to thank everybody. We got a new mod, y'all. Congratulations. And I got some more, but I appreciate you, honey. Appreciate you. Don't let me down now. Don't let me down. You know how to tell them, you know how to greet everybody who come in, okay? Greet them and make sure you put down in the chat, like, share, and subscribe, and join the channel. Do all your little design you want to do. But this your thing. Okay? She said, you sound like my children. I want honey. All right, y'all. I appreciate that. Congratulations, y'all. Congratulations to our new mod. And I love y'all. And y'all don't forget to like, share, and subscribe now. Now y'all know over here now, we work over here. We don't just because y'all don't hit that like button, and I don't mean that ain't good over here, okay? But I do need y'all to hit the like button though. I love y'all. I'm out of here. Peace.